Ancient civilizations shaped the world we live in, but some of their secrets are downright shocking. In this video, we're uncovering the top 10 shocking facts from ancient civilizations, from lost technologies to surprising rituals that will change how you see history. Before we jump in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss fascinating stories from the past that still amaze us today. Let's get started. Number 10. Romans used urine as mouthwash. Ancient Romans believed that urine, particularly from Portugal, made an excellent mouthwash and teeth whitener. They imported Portuguese urine because they considered it the highest quality available. The ammonia in urine does have antibacterial properties and can whiten teeth, so this practice wasn't entirely without merit. Wealthy Romans paid premium prices for this imported dental care product. The poet Catullus even mocked people with white teeth, suggesting they used too much urine. This practice continued for centuries until more appealing alternatives became available. Romans also used urine for laundry, believing it helped clean and soften fabrics. Number 9. Ancient Egyptians performed brain surgery. Egyptian medical papyri from over 4,000 years ago describe sophisticated surgical procedures, including brain surgery. The Edwin Smith Papyrus details 48 surgical cases, including skull fractures and brain injuries, with remarkably accurate anatomical descriptions. Ancient Egyptian doctors could distinguish between different types of brain injuries and their likely outcomes. They used bronze surgical instruments and understood the relationship between brain injuries and paralysis. Some mummies show evidence of successful trepanation, where surgeons drilled holes in skulls to relieve pressure or treat head injuries. These operations required extensive anatomical knowledge and surgical skill. The Egyptians also developed specialized medical tools, including curved needles for suturing and bronze scalpels sharp enough for delicate procedures. Their medical knowledge was so advanced that Greek physicians later traveled to Egypt to study their techniques. Number 8. Mayans practiced extreme body modification. The Maya considered crossed eyes, flattened foreheads, and dramatically elongated skulls to be the height of beauty and social status. Parents would bind their children's heads with boards from infancy to create the desired elongated skull shape. They dangled objects in front of babies' eyes to encourage permanent cross-eyedness. The Maya also filed their teeth into points and inlaid them with jade, obsidian, and other precious stones. Extensive tattooing and scarification were common among the elite. These modifications were not merely cosmetic, but indicated social rank, religious devotion, and tribal identity. The more extreme the modifications, the higher the person's status. Archaeological evidence shows that these practices continued for over 1,000 years, indicating their deep cultural significance. Modern reconstructions of Mayan nobles show individuals who would appear quite shocking by contemporary standards. Number 7. Ancient Greeks voted to banish people. Athens practiced a form of political exile called ostracism, where citizens could vote annually to banish a prominent person for 10 years without trial or explanation. The process required at least 6,000 votes to be valid. Citizens wrote names on pottery shards called ostraca, giving the practice its name. The banished person lost no property or citizenship, but had to leave Athens immediately. This system was designed to prevent any individual from becoming too powerful and threatening democracy. Notable figures who were ostracized included generals, philosophers, and even the statesmen who invented the process. The practice reveals the Greeks' sophisticated understanding of political psychology and their willingness to sacrifice individual rights for perceived collective good. Ostracism continued for nearly 200 years before being abandoned, possibly because it was being used for petty political revenge rather than protecting democracy. Number 6. Romans built heated floors 2,000 years ago. The Roman hypocauste system was an ingenious central heating technology that warmed buildings through heated floors and walls. Hot air from furnaces circulated through spaces beneath floors and inside walls, creating comfortable indoor temperatures, even in winter. This system heated everything from private homes to massive public baths. Some Roman buildings maintained temperatures of 80 degrees Fahrenheit, while outside temperatures dropped below freezing. The technology required sophisticated engineering, including proper ventilation to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning and careful construction to support the weight of raised floors. Romans used this system throughout their empire, from Britain to North Africa. The hypocaust was so effective that similar systems weren't developed in Europe again until the 19th century. Archaeological evidence shows that some Roman heating systems operated continuously for centuries, demonstrating remarkable durability and engineering skill. Number 5. Ancient Persians invented refrigeration. Over 2,000 years ago, the Persian Empire built yakshals, large, dome-shaped refrigerators that stored ice and food in desert heat. Using thick walls, evaporative cooling, and air circulation, they kept freezing temperatures inside. Ice was harvested from mountains in winter and preserved year-round. Some yakshals stored tons of ice and served whole communities. Many still stand today, showing ancient Persia's advanced engineering and thermodynamics knowledge. Number 4. Chinese invented toilet paper 1,400 years ago. During the Tang Dynasty, China invented toilet paper over 1,000 years before it reached the West. The imperial court used specially made, often perfumed paper, with millions of sheets produced yearly by the 14th century. While Europeans used leaves or fabric, wealthy Chinese homes had advanced bathrooms with running water and paper dispensers. This shows China's early technological and quality of life advancements. Number 3. Indus Valley civilization had advanced plumbing. The Harappan civilization, 4,000 years ago in the Indus Valley, built cities with plumbing more advanced than many modern developing countries. Homes had private bathrooms with drainage, and cities featured covered sewers, public baths like Mohenjo-Daro's Great Bath, and clean water from wells. Streets were laid out in precise grids with distinct social areas. No palaces or temples suggest a more equal society. Though the writing is still undeciphered, their engineering shows a highly advanced, organized culture. Number 2. Babylonians calculated astronomical events. Over 3,000 years ago, Babylonian astronomers created precise mathematical models to predict eclipses, planetary movements, and lunar cycles. Their records are so accurate, modern scientists use them to study Earth's rotation. They developed the zodiac, star catalogs, and the base 60 system still used for time and angles. Their advanced knowledge influenced Greek, Islamic, and European astronomy, with some calculations unmatched until modern computers. Number 1. Antikythera mechanism was an ancient computer. Discovered in a Greek shipwreck, the 2,000-year-old Antikythera mechanism is the world's first analog computer. Using bronze gears, it accurately tracked the sun, moon, and planets, predicted eclipses, and timed Olympic Games. Its complexity wasn't matched for over 1,000 years. Recent studies show it's even more advanced than first thought, revealing ancient Greek technology was far ahead and hinting similar devices once existed but were lost. And that's a wrap on the top 10 shocking facts from ancient civilizations, proof that history is full of mysteries and surprises. Which fact blew your mind the most? Share it in the comments. We love hearing your thoughts. If you enjoyed this journey through time, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more amazing stories from history and beyond. See you in the next one.